Hey, everybody. Hello, Kathy B. Hey, Mama. Hey, how are you? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a blessed day. Because it is hectic as hell for me today, y'all. Woo, baby, when I tell you. Yeah. Hey, Katie with the babies. Hello, how's everybody? Hey, How are you? Used to be my morning talks. Hey, welcome to Brooklyn Squad. Please hit that like button. I want to say thank you all for joining. I truly appreciate it. I was a little bit not confused, but torn. Not, I don't even know if that's the correct statement that I'm trying to make because I just got a case yesterday. And when I tell you, is it's yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I really wanted to do a live on that case, but I did do a video on that case, a little video. Please check that out because this is a 16-year-old girl who has been missing. And I think, she decided to take her book back and go ahead about her go ahead about her business with her little boyfriend, right? But it's more than that. It's more than that. And I think that they are moving this girl around. When a parent to another parent, when you call and you ask for you, when you say, I want my child, where is my child? And the cops do not help, and the other boy's mother says, you will never find your daughter. You'll never know where she's at again. Bitch, we got a problem. Okay? We got a problem. Now you have a mother who is out there by herself in the streets in her car looking for her baby. But because the police is not helping her. Like, this shit is crazy. Crazy. Thank you so much, Katie. I need a lot of help with this. I'm not even gonna front. I don't never come on here and say, y'all, I need help with a case. I just don't. I do my own shit, and I message certain of my moderators that I know is gonna help me, that I know is loyal, that got my back. But y'all, I'm coming on here. I need help with this case. For real, for real. If you know any private investigators, if you know any other advocates, please Facebook message me. I am afraid that you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about this young girl today. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to because I am interviewing the mother tomorrow. She will be on here at 7:30 tomorrow. So please come because if y'all could give her some advice, I'm pulling y'all motherfuckers up here on the stage with me. Like, for real, like, please support this mother. This is a whole different case this is not just a missing child case. Like, yeah, she considered a runaway, yes, right? But this young boy has manipulated this girl's brain. He has manipulated her. We don't even know how old this boy is. We don't even know. Give me a second. She's not even on the news. She's not on the news, y'all. Yeah, she's not on the news. How am I feeling? Well, me? You asking me? Thank you. You could tell I'm all over the place, you know. I'm feeling scared for the mother, for the daughter. I'm very emotional right now. Hey Cynthia. Hey Cynthia. Hey, I'm back. Hey Boo. How are you? Cynthia. You know any investigators or any advocates? Cynthia, hit me up on Facebook Messenger. We have a deep problem here. I know I'm supposed to be talking about I'm supposed to give y'all a reaction video, right? I know. Um, but this case, man, let me just show y'all this young girl. Give me a minute. Let me pull it up. Hold on. I should have just got the other one that I saw. My smart behind. Yeah, yeah, let me just get this one. So her name is Ashley Nicole Granja. I can't say her last name right. Hold on. I'm trying to just get the picture. Fuck. Catch me up, boy. See what I'm saying? You know, there's nothing. Nothing. Oh, okay. So, Cynthia, I was going to do a reaction video about the video that I did the last time about the little girl who had got that online predator and he put her on a dark web. But this case is really eating me up. That I'm talking about now. I usually don't do it. I kind of really like to stick to what I'm doing. But yeah, this is really bothering me. Yeah, we just getting started. Thank you, Katie. Y'all see I'm all over the place, right? We just getting started. Um, honey, there ain't nothing on her. There's nothing on her but a damn post that someone sent me. Voices for Vanish. Um, Wendy, who I know from internet, from cases and stuff that I used to work with and stuff. She's the one who messaged me a few days ago and asked me, "Can I put it out? Can I put it out?" So I put it out, and she was like, "Thank you so much," because there's nothing on this young girl. Let me tell you something. I talked to the mother for over an hour or two last night, and there is so much with this freaking case. It's crazy. The police is not helping this young girl. They think this shit is a joke. I am so upset. Let me just show y'all a picture. I mean, I'm going to do the interview tomorrow. She's so pretty, and that's the boy. I'm actually going to put something up right now. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let me go to Facebook because Uncle Paul did something. Oh, matter of fact, what am I talking about? Let me go to my videos. Mm. Okay, let me play this. So this is the live I did. I'm just going to show you Uncle Pauli's thing, though. She's only 16, y'all. She's a baby. Let me see. And she needs her medication, exactly. But there's so much more. Video about Uncle Paul. We always say Uncle Paul. I don't even know him. But hey, Uncle Paul, his nephew is still missing. We've done a case about that. And I'm gonna still push that out there too. All right, let's get this video going.
We need to help find Ashley Nicole Granha. She's 16 years old. She's 5'1", weighs approximately 100 pounds. She's got long black hair and brown eyes. She's Hispanic and African American. She was last seen on February 11, 2024, leaving her home at the 10,100 block of Forum Park in Houston at approximately 7 p.m. She was seen taking 2 backpacks. What she was wearing is unknown. She may be going by Nicole. She's supposed to be taking her medication, and she's been without it now since she's been missing. Now, mom has been given information that Ashley and another boy were found sleeping in parking lots, but unfortunately, their whereabouts are unknown. Y'all get a good look at her. If you've seen Ashley Nicole Granha, please contact Houston Police Missing Persons. Their number will be in the description. Come on, y'all. Let's boost. Let's find her. Hey, y'all. Uncle Paul here. Stop what you're doing and immediately.
It's crazy. The mother is outside right now looking for her baby. No backup, no mace, no goddamn nothing. With her younger child and because the police would not help. And I'm gonna be honest, if that was me, I would be out there too looking for my child. But at least have mace or something, some type of backup. It's just really sad that they're playing games with this mother. It's really, really messed up. Things has been going on also to the mother. People showing up at her door. Weird stuff popping up on her TV. Her lights going off. Crazy, crazy stuff. Fake 911 calls when she's called the cops because she felt in danger, and then she'll get another call saying, oh yeah, we are 911, we're watching your house now, but we're not coming by your house. Like fake calls and stuff like that, like really weird shit. Then you got the other boy's mother telling this victim's mother, you'll never find your child. The cops don't care either. You see the other cases that go around. And let me also put this out there. There's other young girls that's in that house also, that's been paid to keep them there. $200, $2,000 or some shit like that, that they was paid to keep them girls there. Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm thinking trafficking. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my disclaimer up. Oh no! Oh no! I erased my disclaimer by mistake. Oh man. Let me put my allegedly thing up there. What you got? On a disclaimer. Thanks, babe. You're going to have to be super careful, helper, with this because it could put you in harm's way and be dangerous for you well-being. I know, Katie. Yeah. Yeah, this is a weird one. Sex traffic and cover up, they all work together for nobody gets caught. They sold her for higher dollars. Mm. And you know what's crazy, Cynthia? She was seen at a grocery store today. Or yesterday? No, the other day. She was seen at a grocery store, some shit like that. And there's cameras everywhere, but the police is lying saying, oh, there's not a camera. Well, honey, I seen the cameras today. The mother's out there right now. So, and yeah, you're right. They do work with traffic and the police and stuff like that. Yes, they do. Yes, they freaking do. They sure the hell do, girl. You're definitely right about that. I can't believe I freaking deleted my damn disclaimer. I mean, I could always write another one real quick, but that's cause like I've been like this today. I've been on the phone with the mother, and then I was helping another young lady that's new doing her YouTube thing. I was helping her with something. She's a one of my new subs. And then Dave came home and I'm doing his stuff, and then it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. It don't stop. It don't stop. It just don't stop. It just don't stop. I have pictures of these people right here. I'm gonna and remind you, the mother's gonna tell y'all all this tomorrow. She's going to give it to y'all tomorrow. As you see, there is cameras. They are full of shit. There's cameras.
Okay, there's the store that she was at. You mean to tell me that camera could not see? Look at them other cameras over there at the end corner. Is that 500 feet from the? No, I don't think it's even 500 feet. In the corner of that building, I'll get closer.
Just oh, that is eating dinner watching you. Look at that camera. Like there's cameras. So why can't the cops help this mother? Because they're mostly down with the shit. I said to her, you need a private investigator and some advocates. That's what you need. Boots on the ground, like Katie says. Don't be out there by yourself. She can't, I mean, wait, I think I just got some good, I think I just got an advocate. Hold on. Uh, Okay, y'all. So if she considers her a runaway, police aren't going to do much, unfortunately. And that's what they're, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that's what they're considering her as a runaway. If she claims she is missing and in danger of possibility trafficking, an Amber Alert should have been out immediately. Thank you, you know. You knew in the building. Thanks, babes. All right, how do I let me see how to save that. Put you oh no, I don't want to do that. Thanks, mamita. How do I like that the way you did that though. Thank you, mama. Oh, this is like oof. Right. It's like the boy's mom is working with them and she knows more than she wants to say. Exactly. Exactly. And this is just not even the boy's mother. This is, uh, y'all ready to hear this for real? Y'all ready for this? Listen to this. I don't know how to keep this copyright thing right there. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I know how to. Wait, let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Let me just see something. Oh, maybe I could do a screenshot and then. Let me see something. Hold on. I think I got an idea. I don't know if that idea might work, but I'm thinking, but if not, I'm just gonna have to put it in here. Yeah, that's not gonna, cause I can't keep it up there without keep putting my comments. Every time I put a comment like that, it'll go away. See, I wish there was a way I could keep it up there. I'll make another one though when I'm done. Do you want me to send you your to? You want me to send to your IG? Oh yeah, thank you, babe. No, just send it to my Facebook. You mean so that I could put it in here? You saying right when I'm done with the live? I gotta get more familiar with IG. Um, what was I saying, y'all? Okay, no, this is yeah. Send it to my Facebook Messenger, Mama. Okay, so y'all ready for the big boom, 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 big, boom, 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 boom? The big boom is the people from her building, right? The owners or whatever. She has a settlement or some type of lawsuit with. I think they Indian or something. Yeah, they Indian or something like that. I believe those same people from her building are associated with trying to get revenge on her by doing shit like this, taking her daughter. I told her this yesterday, right? Allegedly, I said. And you know what happened today? When she shows up at their store, because they own a store, they own warehouses, they own this and that. Well, guess who was at one of their warehouses? The Indian people from her building. Yup, you know? Yup. I said, well, goddamn. I said I had a feeling. Ain't that fucking crazy? Now, we could be wrong. We don't know for sure. But her daughter has never acted out like this until she met this boy. Now, I remind you, she's 16, so she's a teenager. You know what I'm saying? She's a teenager. We know how teenagers do. So because this is not her first time running away. She's done this 2 weeks ago. She did this 2 weeks ago. She snuck out. She snuck out the window. Right? Taking it out on a teen is like, holy shit. I feel you, girl, but you don't know. Like, these people are, look at the cases we be doing, girl. But I don't know. I said, if that is the case, that's some spiteful shit. If they set this whole thing up, you know what I'm saying? And then today she says, I go to the store and the owners from my building is at the same store that these people have my daughter that they work at. I said, I had a feeling something A and B was connected for some reason because there's so much more to the story. And she's going to y'all going to hear it tomorrow because usually I do my interviews on the weekend, but there's so much shit to this. I say, you need to get on this platform to the ASAP tomorrow because there's no coverage on her daughter. There's no news coverage. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she got the people phone number. That's the thing. And I was this close to calling the mother effers. But I don't want to put the mother in any more danger and put that little girl in any more danger that she is. That's why I'm saying I need some advocates. I need a private investigator. This case is very deep, y'all. The stuff that it has been going on while she's in her house, which is her daughter, is weird also. Stuff been coming up on her TV. Her lights been going off. Her car got messed up. Yeah. Somebody one time someone told her get in the car. And she said, I'm not getting in your car. And they said, you want your daughter? Get in the car. Like, and this was the last time. Not this time. This happened the last. Like, shit is crazy. Let me see what Katie said. Wow, she needs people out taking pictures and recording at these places for her to get as much. But she's been out there. She's recorded. She's taking pictures and she's sending it to me possible as she can't afford to private investigator. Yes, for her to get as much proof as possible if she can't afford a private investigator. Right, right. I agree, Katie. She's taking pictures because remember, y'all, the cops told her today about something about the camera or something. Honey, we looking and there's cameras there, there's cameras there, there's cameras there. Like, what the fuck? I should have her come on now. I'm so fucking mad. Like, I just want to get her baby story out. Like, oh. And I could fix the thumbnail later. Just have her come and get her baby story out. People that the owner was, they need to play it off as they just a customer stopping. You know what? Hold on, y'all. Advocate just messaged me. And it's the girl, that did Katie Palmer's friend. Remember Katie Palmer's friend with the car thing? But it doesn't need to be her out there. She's putting a target out, I know, for herself doing it alone. You should. You should let me see what you're saying. Hold on. But it doesn't need to be her out there. I know. I know. Let her get the information out, right? Yeah. That's why I told her, let's get this information out. Yeah. Cause I was gonna do it tomorrow at 7:30, but shit, we all on here now. The hell? Hold on. Let me call her. Hold on, let me call her. Let me tell her to jump on here. This is my first time doing something like this. I usually be like, have my stuff like scheduled up. Give me 1 minute. And I could fix the thumbnail and all that stuff another time. I could do that after. She's right. I hope she's okay. This is a very, very scary situation. I said, "Are you by yourself?" She's like, "No, I have my other daughter here." But her other daughter, she looked like a baby too. Oh man, she's not answering, y'all. They're not taking it serious because exactly. She ran before ran away, then she came back home. That's the only reason that I can see why they're not. Yeah, exactly. Because they don't take runaways serious, and that's really sad. Because I always say at that moment they might be a runaway, right? But it doesn't stay like that all the time. They could be held against their will. Right. And yeah, exactly. Yes, Cynthia. And let me tell you something. I don't blame her for going out there trying to look for her kid because I would have did the same thing. No fly. If I got a car, I'm out there looking for mine. I don't give a fuck. I'm not waiting for the police. But I'm gonna have some mace, a gun, a G, um, a bat, or something with me, just to protect myself. A taser or something with me to protect myself. You have to these days anyway. These days they should take runaways seriously because there is a exactly. Yup, but they don't, and that's sad. You motherfucker, you better say that shit, Cynthia. You better say it and say it loud, baby. We are the police. We ain't waiting for them. For what? We here. The fuck? And I don't blame her for being out there because I sure would have been out there too with my baby. That she was doing her look, yeah, listen, let me tell you something. The mother's not playing. I have done a lot of cases, right? And I'm not and I know every mother cares for their child, right? No shade. Every mother loves their kid. Well, not every mother, but the cases I've done, every mother loves their kid, right? But this is the first case I've seen a mother out there driving, looking for her child, going into places like, yo, you know them Puerto Ricans don't be playing, right? Yo, them Puerto Ricans don't be playing. Like she up in the grocery store, like, yo, this is my daughter. Like, what's good? Like, Let me try to call her again, y'all. And she deals with migraines too. And this shit is a migraine. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck? Oh, here she go. Hold on, y'all. Let me put on. Let me just mute her for a minute.
Where do you type it?
Did you hit the link?
Yes. Something that you said.
Okay, so you should be in the chat now.
I don't know if I'm in the chat.
Do you see Brooklyn Squad?
No, I see you talking.
Oh, you see me? Okay, just type
Yeah.
something so I know you there.
Let's see, where do I type? Because I don't see nowhere where I could type. I see you somewhere. I know I see you somewhere, but I don't know where you want me to type that.
Just say, it's me.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
It's to be comments. Okay, it should be in the comment section where it says post comments.
Oh, I don't know. Where is that at? Let me try again. Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe since I have you on the phone, I don't know.
No, that's not why.
Okay, let's chat. Let's see. Hello.
Oh, yeah, I see you. Okay, I'm going to drop the link and then you're going to hit that link and then you're going to come up. Okay? All right, hang on. All right, y'all. Okay, this is for the mother. Hit that link, mama. It's a link that I just dropped down there. It'll say Brooklyn Squad. You're going to hit that link and then I'll bring you right up here. I didn't do it the other way because I know the other way would have been really confusing for you. Yes, the link that says StreamYard. Hit that. Oh yeah, thank you. Make sure or allows the Yes, thank you, Mama. Yes. And when you come up, just make sure your mic and your camera is on. You see the StreamYard link? All right, let me see what's going on.
See where it says that I can't open the link.
Really? Why? Sorry, can't open this link. What? Let me try it again. Let me see something. That's weird. All right, try it again. Yes, it's a test, right? The devil is trying to block the story from being out there. Exactly, y'all. Try it again, Mama. There you go. Oh, that's you new. See, you new got up here. Hey, Dr. RBH. It's working because you new got up here. That's what she meant by test. I don't know. All right. It might be because she's in her house. So she's going to leave her house to see then because the link is working. But yeah, I definitely want this story out because like you knew said, damn, she can't find anything on this. This is a shame. This is a 60 years old girl. Do you know how much trafficking is going on? Like we know, of course, how much trafficking is going on. There's a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's true, because that's what I have to do sometimes. Maybe I could fix the thumbnail in here while I'm talking to y'all. I'm not really worrying about the damn thumbnail though. Yeah, so much damn she said okay. So much trafficking's going on and you got this little girl out here. Like, what are y'all telling her? Filling her head with garbage. That's what they're telling her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your mother doesn't care about you. She doesn't want you. We care about you. We love you. We want you here. While God knows she's probably being sold to the highest bidder. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? This girl is 16 years old. And then when she came home the last time, she was giving her mother issues, saying like, "Oh, we don't have nothing here. I need this. We don't have enough here." Like, and you could tell the shit that she was saying is where she got that shit from over there. Oh, and that's another thing. They have been drugging her. That's another thing. You'll hear from the mother if she can get up here. That's another thing, y'all. Yes.
I'm trying to leave the area over here, the spot where I'm at, and to see if it'll work.
Okay.
Because I was heading down the street to the house.
Why am I saying okay when she left me a voice? I am all over the place, y'all. Yo, that's where this case got me tripping. I'm saying I'm answering a voice call. Like if she could hear me. I'm bugging out, y'all. Yeah. Or they drugged her and she's so messed up by the drugs and she don't know right from wrong. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cynthia. Because her mother did say that they was giving her daughter something before. I forgot the name of it, but it was a drug. This little girl, yo, this case got me tripping, y'all. She got to get back home. I'm so afraid that it's going to get way worse than it is now. And check this out. There's other girls at the house. There's another girl there too, and she was paid to be there. I'm gonna tell her to tell y'all about that. Somebody paid 250 or something dollars for the other girl to be kept at that house. Yo, this shit is crazy. When she said that, I said trafficking. It gotta be. What else? When money is involved, with exchanging for babies and kids, to me, that's trafficking. It's sure not no goddamn babysitting. That's for sure. It does. Sad. That's what I'm looking for. And your phone was on your ear. Oh God. Yeah, that's crazy. It is, y'all. It's insane. If I have to do the interview over the phone, then I would do that too. But she got to get the story out. I hope not either. I hope not. Yes, Cynthia, I know. But we're going to pray to God. We're going to pray to God that is not that. That this little girl is just, you know. But how the hell would a parent sit there and allow this shit to happen? Why would you sit there and allow, this lady is going crazy looking for her daughter, and you would sit there and just allow this to happen under your roof and tell this mother you'll never know where your daughter's at? Don't you see the cops don't care? This other parent knows that the cops don't give a fuck, and this is in Texas, baby. Huh? Texas, we got a problem. We always got a problem with Texas. because she's probably part of it, or she was talking when she was taking when she was grew up in it. Right. Right. Yup. Could be. Maybe her Wi-Fi is messed up. If so, tell her to turn it off and go to date. I am in Texas. Wow. Okay. Set your date, Della. Set whatever you call that shit. Because I can FaceTime her with no problem. So I don't know why she can't come up on the link up there. That's weird. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. Hold on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's Houston. Houston, Texas. Yes. Yeah, because one of my sons was having a problem on her thing too. But I don't have a problem with my thing. If I have to do it like this, then I could do it like this. I did it before with somebody, so they couldn't come up here, um, because they shit was being trapped and child please. The fucking cops had her shit like on lockdown where they thought she could not tell me her story. It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. I know you got up here without a problem. All right, let me call her. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause y'all can hear me fine, right? Yeah, hold on. She cannot get up there, y'all. So we're gonna do it like this. Okay, y'all? It's something, I don't know. I think they fucking with your shit or something's going on. Okay. Tell everybody who you are.
Okay, I'm Diana Gomez. I'm actually Nicole Granja's mother.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter turned 16 years old.
Oh, she just turned 16.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Okay, oh, wow. I didn't know she just turned 16. What's going on with your daughter, Mama?
Well, my daughter seemed to have met this male, which I'm not sure what the age is, because the police says they identified him, but I don't know if it's an ID. They identified him, or is it just verbally a person saying that he's 17? But I mean, I haven't been shown no ID proof that he is really 17.
Hmm. Okay. So she met this boy.
She met this boy, but the boy sent a girl. You know, like whenever you lure other people into like a group, like say, you know, instead of him going up where she had a little part-time job at Journeys, which they sell shoes. He sent somebody else to get her Instagram. Then after a few days, he started texting. But what I'm saying is, if you're grown, why didn't you go ask for her number yourself?
Right. Right.
Why do you have to send somebody else?
Right. So he sent another girl to go get her information, basically.
Yeah, that other minor that they got living at
Mm. And then, so your daughter started messing with this boy.
Yes, which I didn't have no knowledge of. That was at the end of November. I barely found out this other time that she went missing. That them people called me to go get her. That remember they showed up, the so-called mom showed up and tried to get me in a car, in a Mustang. Is it a Mustang? Yes, in a Mustang.
Okay.
No, it's a Camaro. That's a black Camaro that showed up at my house with a boy inside and a woman. The woman claimed she told me to get in the car, but I wouldn't get in the car, and they told me they had my daughter in the building. That somebody else had to talk to me on the phone. And so when I told her I was going to get in the car, that they needed to start talking, she told me not to call law enforcement. Just to them, they were going to send me the address, which is the Richmond and Dunville location. Thank you. I came to a store. Hold on. I moved to the location, and that's where the so-called aunt, which her name is Diana, the one that I sent you on the card.
Mm-hmm.
She's supposed to be the owner of an insurance thing, which I know they do a lot of insurance fraud. Being that when she introduced herself to me, I heard about her through somebody else. And it was kind of weird that these people are around my child.
Right.
Or either someone else sent them to get my child, or I don't know what's going on, because this time she took the backpacks and she took her birth certificate and her social, like if she wasn't going to come back. So at that location, we went the whole family, just my girls. We showed up there, and they so said that she was pregnant. So we had to stop at CVS and get her pregnancy test. We tested her there at that office. It came back negative, but since I don't go about the home test,
Mm-hmm.
I got an appointment to go to the gynecologist. I'll send you the paperwork. And I got her tested for STDs.
Good.
And I got her ultrasound like 2 days after that day. Everything came out negative, the ultrasound. Now she came back with an infection down there, which I haven't been able to get treated because she left. Okay. And I was going to get a shot on her arm. That way she wouldn't come up pregnant, just in case she would leave, because the doctor they said she's ovulating. So obviously if you're ovulating, you can get pregnant. And I didn't want her to leave the house, so I had moved, like I said, I moved myself to the living room to cover up the patio, and she jumped out the window, which I sent you a video of the window, but the neighbors downstairs said somebody had to help her, because she's short. She's very, very tiny. Somebody had to have helped her get out that window, and this was within 5 minutes, because I was just waiting on a commercial to get her to eat. And when I went in the room, the window was up. I never thought that she would leave out that window, because that window is higher than the patio.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I contacted, since it was on a Sunday, I contacted the aunt from that boy. She said, but while I'm contacting her and looking for her on this side of town, I sent my other daughter to the gas station where this boy works, which is the same shopping center where the aunt is at. And as soon as my daughter got there, the aunt got there and took his phone. It's like if they don't want evidence coming out of his phone, whatever it's been said between him and Ashley, because I know the boy kept threatening my daughter on the phone.
Do you know what he was telling her?
Yeah, he kept threatening her about a video, threatening her about like, if you don't leave your house, I'm gonna do this, and all of that was said at that office, because I told the aunt, he be threatening her because Ashley was very nervous from the first time that she came back. She was very nervous, and I kept asking her, "What are they saying on the phone? Who's threatening you? What are you doing?" And she said, "Nothing. They want me to say that I'm guilty for an accident." And I'm like, "What accident? You don't even know how to drive."
Right.
So they're trying for her to blame herself for somebody's accident. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what's going on there, but they told her that she had to own up to her responsibility. My daughter is a child. What responsibility?
They are trying to put a car, I guess, a car accident onto her, but she doesn't even
Yeah,
drive.
she doesn't even know how to drive.
Right. Can you tell them when you called the mother and asked for your child, what did the mother tell you?
The mother told me, this time, contacted her.
Mm-hmm.
She
About
told
her
me never to
saying you
call
were.
her.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
she told me never to call her again.
And about did she tell you before you would never know where your daughter's at?
Yeah, the boy's been saying that.
Oh, it's the boy. What did he tell you? Who was the one that told you you will never know where your daughter's at because the police don't care either? Oh shoot, it cut off. Her thing cut off by mistake. Let me call her back, y'all. Oh, I hope she's okay. Something happened to her phone, or I don't know. It sounds like she was in a store, right? What, babe? That's a StreamYard app for the guest? Oh, okay. Shit, I don't know, girl. It sounds like she was in a store. She's not answering. Well, I'll wait for her to call me back. Because I would have to change the thumbnail and everything, child. I need a cigarette. This shit got me sweating. The AC is on. I mean, the fan is on. I don't know what. Oh, boy. Um, I hope that nothing happened because I don't think she was home. I think she was in the store because she said something. It sounded like she was in the store. And let's not forget, she's been creeping, looking around for these damn people. So I'm just hoping that nothing bad happened. Like if they didn't see her or God forbid, or maybe her phone died or her phone. It's some weird stuff that's going on. Okay, while she's getting her stuff together, I guess I could show y'all the videos. Okay, so
Yeah, that camera.
there's a camera.
There's another camera on top of this garagey thing. Oh, you can't see the other one. They have that one, and they have that one over there, and the building's right here, right across the way.
Okay. Now, this police said that no cameras. Well, I find that very hard to believe.
You stink. Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh,
That's over
Lord.
here. That's the outside of this. Okay, you see that? Them cameras? Okay. I know those cameras, you see how people come in? Okay. They could have seen the car because it goes all the way to the front of Food Stamp. That's just a pole right.
Now, do you the camera are off? So what is she basically saying? What do the camera are off? No, I think that the police is full of crap, you know. I do. Cause there's more cameras over there. So what is she basically saying? What has she told you? She told me a lot, a 2 hour conversation, Dr. RBH. That's why I want her on here to tell y'all. But like I was saying before, when the live started, that her daughter is 15, ran off with this boy. Okay. They have different homes where they are holding teenagers at. These other people would not give her back her child and said you will never see your child again. Now, the boy was spotted, y'all. And that's what I wanted her to tell y'all this. When she called back, I let her finish. But the boy was spotted with another girl, I think yesterday it was. He was spotted. And it wasn't with her daughter, it was with another girl. So where the hell is her child? Where is her baby? So yeah, Dr. RBH, this girl who was 15 years old, 16 years old, was it 16? That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm telling her. She needs to get somebody involved fast because the police is not helping her. And I reached out to, let me see if that advocate lady, well, she knows a lot of people. Let me see, what does she say? She didn't message me back yet. When you tell people at the, oh, okay. Yes, she did, Dr. RBH. Yes, she did. Yes. They won't. The news, the police will have to report it to the news. I heard. Yeah, yeah. Because I was wondering that before, Cynthia, when I had other cases, and someone said, yeah, the police will have to report it to the news. But you know what? I don't give a fuck about the police. We're gonna try anyway, Cynthia. We're gonna try anyway. Thank you. We are gonna try anyway. Just send the pit. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna do then. That's what we're gonna do. And as of Dr. RBH, because she's a runaway, they're taking this as a joke. This young girl could be allegedly trafficked, God forbid, Dr. RBH. Like, we don't know. I'm just saying, when somebody says money is involved, I'm thinking other, you know what I'm saying? Because if the young girl is 15 under, that's a whole nother ball game. Exactly. Is she 15 or 16? The fuck? 16. I'm sorry. She just turned 16. But regardless, she's still a baby. That she should be. abduction because I don't know why they consider a child age, but she's 15. She's 16. I'm sorry. 16. She just turned 16. Did she make a police report? That yes, she did. Yes, she made a police report. Yes, she did. She did everything a mother is supposed to do. Yep, she did. And call the missing hotline, tell them the police isn't doing their job and FBI. Okay, Cynthia. Okay. Missing hotline. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me see. Hold on. No, wait, hold on. She turned 16. Like the RBA, she's considered a runaway, so unfortunately they don't really help you, right? That's what I'm trying to, yeah. No, she can't report it to the news. She can call different news stations and papers like the that's what Cynthia said. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me try to call her back. Oh no 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 no. I was not trying to call this other lady. Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, good. It didn't go through. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I need to smoke a cigarette. Her not answering is scaring me. It's making me worry about her. And I just met this lady yesterday. Okay, good. There she go. Hello? What happened?
It hung up.
Who?
My phone it just went off. Like I tell you, I'm hooked to a Wi-Fi on this phone. So whenever I get like not right by the phone, it disconnects. Cause I'm trying to get
Use your cellular. Use your cellular.
okay, but see, I have two phones. One that it's a loaner phone. They loaned it to me, but I have one that works with Wi-Fi, and that's where my Facebook is in. So I have it where I'm using network from the other phone.
I agree, Dr. RBH. Okay. You need to call we need to call the news immediately, like ASAP.
Okay, but I went to KPRC channel 2. What did I do with the keys? Maybe I left the keys in the car. Hold on.
Oh, she went to the news.
Yes, I went to channel 2. Was that channel 2? They didn't even pay attention to me. That lady said, I gave her the flyer. She said that was last week. I gave her the flyer, and she said, oh, somebody's going to get back at you. And the first thing that came out of her mouth was like, oh, she just turned 16. Okay, well, she'll be 17 soon. And when she turns 17, there's nothing you could do. And then she'll turn 18 and then she can leave your house. And I'm like thinking, then she asked my other daughter, how old is you? And my daughter said 17. She's like, oh, I ain't worried about you. You can do what you want to do. How is she going to tell a child that?
Oh, that was the news that told you that?
Yes.
I know you told me that. I didn't know that was the news.
Yeah, that's the lady, the channel 2 lady that comes out in the morning. She comes out, and she's the one, because when you go personally, because the channel 2 news is near my house. So I went, and they told me to set an appointment. So I waited in the parking lot, and I started flagging the cars down with a flyer. So I got one of the ladies that does the news. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so then she's like, yes, can I help you? So she told me to go towards the front office. Right when she seen Ashley's picture on the flyer,
Mm-hmm.
she just looked, she's like, oh, she's so cute. And then I said, yeah. And then she started telling me, so what's going on? I told her, that's what she told me. Oh, you don't have to worry about her. Whenever she turns 17, she can do what she want to do. Then she'll be 18, she'll leave your house. She'll be out of your hair.
Unbelievable. Okay, so Cynthia says call the newspaper and pay for an ad and print it there.
Print the address?
Yes.
Well, over here, the newspaper is the Chronicle. What's the Chronicle going to do? Nobody looks at the newspapers.
Any other suggestions, y'all?
I need to get somebody to get me to channel 45, which that's the Hispanic channel. But me and Wendy have gone through that, and we haven't been able to. Did you tell these people about who I found at the building where I was searching for Ashley?
Tell them.
Okay. They gave me an address, but I'm thinking that the aunt paid these people for me to go out there. So I went out there, and the lady, I've been talking to her just to get information on her for Ashley. This morning, I called her, and she's like, "Oh, how you doing?" And I said, well, have you heard from Ashley or have you heard from the boy?" So she says, "Oh, I think I saw your daughter. I want to say Saturday, but I'm not sure because I don't remember. You had my daughter at your house, staying at your house for a week. How do you not remember how she looked like?" So then she tells me that the boy, this was this morning, but then this afternoon when I go out searching for the cameras and taking videos of the cameras, then I go to one of the little buildings on the side that's a mechanic, and this lady comes up to me, and she's like, because I didn't recall her, so she's like, "Hey." So then I look at the whole little crowd that was in that house where Ashley had been at. And in the building where they say they had seen Ashley last week.
And who was that person?
That's the surveillance video that I'm talking about. And to that building, and that building, that's where they say they saw Ashley by the restroom coming out. And that's the surveillance camera that I'm trying to go back on. And then the lady said the same person that seen Ashley, the type, whatever she was wearing, is the same one that woman tells me this morning. She's like, "I don't remember your daughter, but I think the girl was wearing a baby blue, what's it called, a pull-up." And that's the same description that the other little girl gave me.
Oh, jumpsuit.
On Wednesday, that she had seen Ashley coming out the restroom, and that's what I told the detectives on Thursday.
Yeah, Dr. RBH. That's what they consider her runaway, not missing. That's why they're not helping. What did the police tell you?
Okay, the police, see, this is what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong or if I'm right. What they did, or that boy's family probably had her, like, the first time I reported her, that day, I reported her because she was supposed to be in school with her friend, right? So when I call the school, the truancy officer, she's always looking out for my girls because my girls are not trouble girls in school. So she calls me. She's like, "Why isn't Ashley here? She needs to take her exams." So I said, "Ashley is there." So she's like, "No, she's not here." And I said, "What about her friend?" But the truancy officer couldn't look back on the friend that day because it's not, how would you say that? It's not legal because it's not on her. The little girl wasn't there on her. I don't know. It's a computer thing in school.
Okay.
So I said, "Are you sure she's not there?" So then I start calling Ashley. Ashley's phone will go straight to voicemail. So I called 911 because if she's not in school, and then I asked my other daughter, I say, "Look for her friend. Is she in school?" And they said, "Yes, she is there." So where is Ashley at? So I called 911, right? So they went out I gave them both addresses. The one that had showed up on my oldest daughter's location after Ashley turned off her location. So the cops get here, and I told them, I said, "Why don't you send somebody to that location?" And then my other daughter had her friend's location, so the cop decided to go there since it was closer, right? So he goes there. Let me remind you, they're on testing, so they get out in the middle of the day. So I called the cops, I want to say about 10 something in the morning. When they get here, it's like 11 something, and the little girl had just came home from school. So the cop, like about 12 something, I called the cop, and I'm like, "So what's going on?" And then he says, "Oh, your daughter's fine." And then I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Did you see her?" And he said, no. I showed up at the house and Melanie was getting there and I asked her, have you seen Ashley? And she says, yeah. Then he said, well, she's missing. So the girl says, oh, hold on, let me call her. Oh, okay. How does this little girl have access to my daughter, but we don't? She called her somewhere. And then when I told the officer, I said, okay, but did you see Ashley? He said, no, but she's alive. And I said, but did you see her? No, but she's alive. She's the one that said hello on the other line. You don't know that. That could be somebody saying that it's Ashley.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyways, that day, my daughter made it home like an hour late. I want to say maybe 45 minutes after the cop shows up at that other little girl's house. And she comes and she's all nervous. That's where we got the picture of the boy inside the white car that I sent you, right?
Got it.
So she comes and she's like, why did you call the cops? Why do you have the cops on these people? I mean, you're going to get me in trouble. Why you do that, Ma? Ma, you just make things worse. Why you do that? I hate you. I don't want to be here. This is not a place where I want to be at. And I'm like, Ashley, am I hearing the right things? And she's like, can't you understand? I'm not happy here. Let me be happy with them. They're my happiness. And I'm like, who, Ashley? Who are you talking about? Them. They're my family. It's them. And I said, who? We're your family. You ain't got no other family. Who are you talking about? You feel what I'm saying? This is like, I'm saying this is not my daughter. I mean, who switched her?
That's what I was talking about earlier to you. They manipulated her brain.
Yeah,
brainwashed her.
And then I said, this is not the Ashley that I know. How is you telling me? I said, do you know how that makes me feel? And she said, I don't care. You're taking away my life. That's my life. And I said, Ashley, what is wrong with you? Is you on drugs? Why is you talking to me like that? You know how hurtful your words are? And she told me that she didn't want to be here, that she didn't have nothing here. This is someone that has everything here. You feel what I mean? I go without just for them to have. And they have their own little spaces here in this apartment, even though I live in a 2-bedroom, just like that other video the other lady says. Ashley finds it where I guess other people have more things, accesses to cars, because the people that she's with, they have access to cars. The parents are giving them, whoever the hell them families are, they're accessing them with stuff, money, not just money, other things that, like me as a parent, I'm a single parent. And so, you know, I put a roof over your head. There's food on the table. There's so much that I can do that I can't go, you know, like give her $1,000 or here's $800. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So she's just telling me that she's not happy here.
What drug did they give her? What drug did they?
Oh, I don't know. That little girl on that house that I showed up at, the one that I told you, they didn't even invite me in their house. They had me standing at the door for 3.5 hours in the cold. We were just talking right there. The door was open. They wouldn't open it so far back where the family was just there inside the door and I was on the outside. So the girl, the one that I tell you, the minor that lives there, she said, oh, Ashley, she told me, here, try this drug. But no, I don't do drugs. And then the other boy says, then the mom from that house, they said, oh, so if I get you to test it, you're going to come out positive? And he says, no, I'm not into drugs either. But, you know, they're the ones that boy sent them to get Ashley's information. So you mean to tell me you're hanging around with Ashley and that other boy, but you are that family's friends, but you don't know the type of drug my daughter gave you? My daughter's not on drugs. I mean, in my house, she wasn't.
Right.
Now, she said it was like a liquid. So I thought, well, you know, me and my dumb brain, I thought maybe it was heroin. I said liquid. Well, what kind of liquid? That they put in a pipe where they smoke it. I don't know what the hell she said. She said something about it was brown. And I've seen that on TV. And brown liquid is, I think it's heroin, isn't it?
I don't know.
So that's all the girl said. She said it was something in a pipe.
Something in a pipe, a liquid.
Yeah, she said it was brown.
The Houston police in Texas won't do anything. No, they won't. They won't help her at all.
They won't. So now what I'm thinking is, now I don't know if it could be that family.
Oh, meth.
Okay,
Meth.
we're not thinking that. Look at all these little runaways, and they're all young, almost at the same age.
You heard me? The drug is meth.
Oh, I don't know.
Wow, that's not good.
Okay, so
Oh my God.
I'm thinking that this group of family, because I've heard of a woman, but I'm trying to recall the name they gave me. There's a woman that gets girls of different ages, but mostly young ones, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 13, 14, 15, as long as they're young, and they sell them to these older men that they want to have sexual fantasies. I'm trying to recall if y'all ever heard of a woman named Lady D. I think it's Lady D.
No, I haven't.
And then that's weird. I think I'm gonna see if I can reach out to the lady that told me, because that's weird. Because the boy's aunt, the so-called aunt, her name is Deanna, and Deanna goes with a D.
Oh shit.
And when Ashley came the first time that I reported her, she kept crying and she kept begging that boy, telling him, "Don't do that. Why are you gonna do that? Why? Why are you gonna do that?" And I'm like, "Ashley, why is you crying?" And then he said, "Because his aunt said that she was gonna give me a job where I can make money. I don't have money now. I don't make good money at that job." And I said, "Ashley, well, you don't need to work. You need to focus on school." And she says, "No, I want to have what other people have. I want to have money. I want to have." I'm like,
okay, wait. Back up.
So she was. Before.
She
so
was.
Actually, if you're trying to buy drugs, because in the reality, we don't even see where your money from your paycheck goes to. I don't see no clothes here. I don't see you buying clothes. You don't have to give money here in the house. You're not even giving us money for gas when we take you to work.
Okay, wait. So she was crying, telling the boyfriend, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, she was telling him, why are you gonna do that? Why? So supposedly the boy, see, this is where I'm getting at. Whenever they came looking for me, this family said they didn't know anything about Ashley, right? So here we are in December, at the beginning of December, she says, that's when I got out the hospital and then I had surgery. And that's the first time I reported her. Okay. She kept telling the boy, "No, don't do that. Why can't you?" She said that the boy had an aunt and they were going to have her working at a so-called convenience store gas station, and they were going to pay her $15 an hour. That she was going to work at nighttime. So I find things very
risky, wow.
Right? So when
they was going to traffic her.
Yeah, I said $15 an hour? I said, "Actually, but you're a minor. They have to have my consent. I don't see how you're getting these little jobs without my consent whenever you're a minor."
So Ashley knew that they was going to sell her. That's why she said, no, why you doing that?
I don't know. But I said, "Actually, so then what happened?" She's like, "Well,"
allegedly.
She said, "Oh, now they don't want nothing to do with me because I got the cops involved." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "See, if that's your call friend, then he doesn't, he doesn't have a heart, because if he really wanted to give you a job, if he knows somebody that can get you a job at a store or whatever, he wouldn't be, threatening you, or the family. Then they're no good, Ashley. That's not a good family. Who knows what they're doing illegal, Ashley?" And she's like, "No, Ma, they got the hustle." And I said, "What hustle?"
Oh shit.
It's because the aunt knows that they know the owner. Well, let me tell you. After now that all of this is going on, now we find out that the owner of the store is one of the two's husband. It's an Indian man. And Indians do all of that that scamming and stuff.
Mm.
I don't know if it's the aunt's husband or the mother's husband of the boy that owns. It's in the same shopping center where they had Ashley at that day that we went and got her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then that's when we find out. I said, so where does this boy work at? Because apparently, if he's not in y'all's houses, how the hell's my daughter getting out of my house in the middle of the night? I mean, where
Right.
is, So then they said, oh, so the mom says, but the mom's literally like looking on the floor. She's all shy. She wouldn't even talk that much. She's like, oh, my son works right there at the gas station. But let me tell you, while I'm there and I'm telling them that I have reported the cars already, the second car, that's the blue one that I sent you the address.
Yes.
That car was seen outside of my house when the cops got here. That I had called the cops on Ashley, and that's the car that they had seen outside.
Oh.
So I told her, I said, that blue car, I already reported that car too. So she said it in front of all of us. Go move the car. Go park it behind over there.
Oh my
Why
God.
are you hiding the cars?
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they talked about the first car that we got a picture of him inside the car, which is the Kia. The aunt tells the mom, so do you already have that car put up? And then they're talking about the accident. The boy kept telling the aunt, yeah, I said, what accident are they trying to get Ashley to blame herself? Because she kept squeezing my hand that day. She kept saying, Ma, they're going to come get me. They're going to come and get me out the house. Ma, please help me. And I'm like, who, Ashley? Ain't nobody going to come in this house. She's like, yeah, she's telling me that she's going to come and get me with somebody, with a cop. And I said, what cop is that? So she said, a cop showed up at their house looking for me. I said, ain't no damn cop looking for you at their house unless it's the cop from me reporting you missing. And then I said, and that girl's not going to come over here to my house to get you out of here with no cop unless, now we don't know if it's a fake cop. What if the police that have been showing up here, they're not real cops or they're getting paid?
Can you tell them about that shit?
Yeah, the cops over here, they don't want to do nothing. They're always saying, at this apartment complex, every time I call them, because the owner of this place is an Indian also, so I don't know if they're connected with them. But all of my stuff, they towed my car. The place where they towed my car, the owner's also Indian, so they get to handle my truck everywhere. And I've gotten into accidents too. I almost got I almost got killed, but I almost died before Ashley went missing the first time.
Can you tell them about
carbon monoxide poisoning?
Say that again. I don't think they heard you.
It is carbon monoxide poisoning.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And her car.
And the what do you call it? The guy, the owner here, he's been trying to get in my property. He's always coming and asking me if I'm here by myself. And are you alone? Are you alone? Are you here by yourself? And I'm asking him why. Or he's been trying to get me in his office. And I'm thinking it's because one of my daughters got burnt, which I know that's a big lawsuit on them.
Right.
And they've been trying to get me like to shut up, and then I won't shut up because I'm putting their stuff out.
Right.
So I don't know if they're all doing that in retaliation, getting on my girls. I don't know.
Exactly. That's what I remember yesterday. I said something's not right, and then what happened today?
They've been turning off my lights because they know I have to use the Wi-Fi and stuff, and they don't want me to communicate in the outside world. And so when the lights go off, the Wi-Fi comes out, and so I heard the lady one of my girls, she stayed here with me when Ashley was gone the first time. So she said, I'm not going to go to school so we can find out who keeps shutting off our lights. So for 3 days in a row, they shut off our lights. On the fourth day, that's when we caught one of the girls from the office was outside of my door, and she told the other guy, didn't I tell you to turn off her lights? And then he says, I did. So she said, evidently you didn't because she has lights. That's because we found out that they were switching our lights from the outside. They were turning the breakers off. and I pay for my bill. You feel me? It's not their life,
Right.
it's mine. So
I agree with y'all, exactly what y'all saying, but I wouldn't do it. She's about herself. She don't got nobody to help her. Like they saying if it was them, they would somebody said I would sit in front of her house. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend her doing this by herself. She's a single mother. I mean, she need at least her home girl or somebody, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
have friends. I don't trust nobody. I mean, I'm by myself because I want to be, because I don't trust nobody around my daughters. This
or
is
at
why
least have a weapon with you or something. Remember
no,
earlier
I
I
don't have
told
no
you,
weapon.
I know, but earlier I was telling you, have buy some mace, a bat, a fucking baseball bat or something, girl. Buy something. You need to have a
Oh, I have
backup.
a hammer. I have a hammer. One of them hammers, and I have a knife. But like I said, whenever I call the cops, you told them about the cops. Whenever I call 911, they never come out. Like
See?
they block my phone where it says that since I already called 911, that I can't call nobody else anymore, and my phone gets blocked. And then
Y'all hear
somebody
me?
else calls me from a different number, and then they say, "Did you call 911? What is it that you need?" And then I said, "Well, I need the cops to come out to my house." So they're like, "Well, we can't come to your door. Why not?" They said, "We're out in the corner and we look at your door, but we don't see anything." That's bullshit. Ain't no cops. I mean, I've never known 911 is not going to be able to come to my front door.
They have, can you tell them about the TV?
Yeah, the TV. I went to turn on the TV, both of the girls' TV, because let me remind you, we have 3 TVs. So there's one that I usually look at, but then what was weird was the ones that they look at, the TV. So I turned it on, and the TV asked me, not talking, but on the screen, it says, "Are you at home or are you at the dorm?" So then I said, "Oh, I wonder if this is a new thing on the TV." And then I kept saying, should I push home or should I push the dorm, right? So then when you push either one, it tells you to enter the address or the room number. Why would it be a room number? So I imagine dorms have room numbers.
Right.
Or like it said, like a suite. A suite is, I don't know if the dorms have suites or is that a hotel?
That sounds like a hotel.
Or are they trying? So then I thought, because what my girls were supposed to be in school, so I'm thinking like, what is going on? Or it sounds like if it was like if they're asking if they're here at home, or did the TV come on? I don't know.
It's on her shit is being tracked. They hacked her stuff.
Yeah. And then when I got on the other TV, the one that actually usually looks at, that one came up too. And then I said, nah, wait a minute. And then you told them about me going into my Google account. Whenever I put in the IP address bar, it says up at the top, redirected. And it takes me somewhere else. So I could only Google certain stuff. And it won't take me where I want to go. It takes me wherever they want me to look.
I had a case just like this.
Yeah, every time I Google stuff, Indian stuff comes out on my stuff. I'm not Indian.
Who's Indian?
The owners of this place and the owners of where the boy's family is at. Where they were supposed to have put Ashley to be working at.
Wow.
So it's kind of weird that today I go out looking for Ashley, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why does this woman all of a sudden shows up in my area? She don't live over here. She lives further down. But she came all the way to this building, and then she had that other little girl there. And I'm looking at the girl, but the faces that they put, they're hiding something. You feel what I'm saying? So I look at Manuel's friend, which is the lady's son, and then I tell him, I said, so what did your son say about all of this? Because that's his friend. And the boy just gave me like a nasty look. And then she says, oh, my son does not want to get into all of that. And I say, yeah, well, somebody's going to start talking with the FBI gets in and all of this.
And what did she say?
she says, well, Manuel says he's not going to get arrested because his aunt already got to a lawyer, and the lawyer told them not to worry about it. That it's just you saying that you're going to have him put in jail. But there's nothing going to happen to him. And it's weird. Ain't nothing happening. Nobody's doing nothing. And what I want them to see is, if they done it before, what if my daughter's out there dead or somewhere? I thought they can question somebody for 72 hours and have them in a holding cell for them to start talking. He's the only one that knows where my daughter is. And he's the last one that had communication with her. Why can't they go and get his phone?
Well, people saying because my audience basically is saying because your daughter is telling them she doesn't want to come home, so she's a runaway. And when you're a runaway, the police basically don't help.
Well, I don't know about all that. They just told me, they said that Ashley had said that someone else had raised her. I mean, supposedly. I don't know if my daughter is really saying that, which it doesn't sound like Ashley.
Right.
But before we took her phone, the first time she left, she sent a message to somebody else, which we thought it was weird. She sent a message saying, tell her to stop looking for me. Tell her and her people to stop looking for me. She's not going to see me no more. That was back in December. Then I said, nah, that does not sound like Ashley. Then they got a message saying that she was struggling and that she was hungry and that she had to pay for the place. That I'll look at that screenshot.
Okay.
And that she needed money because she had to pay. They kept asking her for money. So my daughter told the person, do not wire her no money. So then the person said, but she sounds like she's cold. She sounds like she's suffering. And my oldest daughter said, no, don't give her no money, because if she's buying anything with that money, no. So then I thought about it where the cops can easily track my bank card to see where she would get the money out of, using my bank card. But they said, oh no, well, that's your daughter. Why don't you go out there and ask for that? Oh, hello? Whenever I've been to all these places, all they tell me is that they need law officials to come out there. So it's like, it's time consuming for me. Not only that, it's gas consuming because the areas that I have to go to, sometimes they're on the other side of town. But then I'm going out there and I'm giving the detective all this information for what? You're just repeating everything I tell you to do. You repeat it back to me. So as far as I know, you haven't even gone out there.
I was going to say something. Oh, can you please explain to them what the other girl said about them paying the $250 to keep that girl there?
She said that that's the one with that says about the accident. The day that I questioned her, she said, actually, she kept banging her hand. Like whenever you want to say you gotta pay up, she was acting wrong. She's like, oh, Ashley gotta pay up, pay my mother. And I said, what Ashley gotta pay? She said, because of the accident. I'm like, what accident? I said, I questioned Ashley. I said, so you must be the one threatening her on her phone too, just like that other person that keeps threatening her. And then she's like, yeah, I was the one texting her because she has to come up with the money. And she said she was going to give her some time. And I said, and where is Ashley going to get this money from? I said, as far as I know, Ashley don't even know how to drive. First of all, how did she get a hold of the keys of the car? And I'm not stupid. I questioned my daughter. And I asked her, I said, what kind of car was you driving? She said she had to even think. And I said, okay, so if you hit another car and you fled the scene, how did the car that you hit look like? She didn't even know how to tell me that. And I said, and for somebody that doesn't know how to drive, how would you manage to maneuver out of there and you fled the scene? So how was you able to, reverse? That's somebody that has experience driving.
Right.
You're gonna reverse.
They're trying to blame it on her.
Yeah.
But
I'm not stupid.
I was talking about the other girl that said that they're paying her to stay there.
That's the same one. That little by little, the people are coming up saying stuff. So the girl said, well, yeah, when Manuel brought her to the house, they told my mom to keep her, and they're paying $250. And I said, when was this? So she said it was at the beginning of January. And then I said, so where did they have Ashley before? So she said, well, she was at Manuel's parents' house. And I said, but wait a minute. When Manuel's mom showed up at my house, in the parking lot of my house, she said she didn't know anything about Ashley.
Axe has police reported to these. Yes, the police is not doing anything, resentless. The police is not helping at all.
No, they all just give me the runaround. It's like they're all working with each other because the detective just tells me, okay, so what are we going to do? What's your plan whenever she does come back? Why are you asking me that when you're not even out looking for her?
Right. I think that we all should call their asses and blow their phones up. Like Cynthia was saying.
But listen, so when I told the cop, I said, okay, so what does Manuel say? Oh, well, we already been to them addresses and we left them a flyer. They know that if Ashley's caught around there, they're gonna go to court because under the cop's flyer, it says if you're harboring a runaway, you can be charged. Blah blah blah. But have you seen the one that I sent you? That at the bottom, that's what it says.
That's what my audience just says. If you're harboring in a runaway, yup.
Yeah, it says, but look at the flyer I sent you from, not the one that went.
The other one. I saw the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, it says it on there, but nobody stresses
that
issue.
part. Yep.
Now, like I told the cop, just like that lady, the video that you sent me of the other one, these people are not being cited.
I want to show y'all this video. Let me show them this video while you're on the phone. Go ahead, keep talking.
Because everything that when I seen that video, it's everything that I wanted to make a video like that too. But I told Wendy, why don't you? I've been telling Wendy this since we started talking. Why don't you make out this video before you even sent that? I said they need to come out to these parents' houses that let these minors stay there, because this is why I'm not getting my daughter back. If you don't allow other people to be there, or you're not setting out of this, because somebody has to be getting benefits out of this.
Right.
You're not going to keep somebody else's child under your roof. Why? Because is you rich? That's not your responsibility.
Right.
So obviously you're getting something out of this. Whoever see right now, I don't know if she's still alive or if this was just something that they gave her back to me at that time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they gave her back to me and they handed us her phone, which maybe they gave her something else for her to be able to communicate. Because, see, I didn't search Ashley that day. That was my mistake. I'm sorry for that. But we just brought Ashley home. And my other daughter took her phone. So it's over there in Cyprus. It's like an hour from here. We took her phone. In that phone, on the back of the phone, a couple of days later, my daughter said, I said, look in the back of the phone because Ashley's birth certificate is not here and her social's not here. So she says that my bank card is there, but the boy's bank card was there. So I said, that's weird. When I spoke to the mother the day Ashley left my house, I asked her, she would have told me, you know what, I need my bank card back. Your daughter has it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But they never said
But they never said it, right.
5 days had collapsed since they gave her back to me. According to that other lady at the other house, they said that they had gave Ashley that card for her to be able to move around. Why?
Have the school reported this?
The school already took Ashley out of school because Ashley's been gone for more than 10 days. I tried to keep her in there, but they already said, they told me they were going to, they were going to unroll her. I don't know if that's legal because they did that before. Somebody said that she was going to move.
Outgrown her.
Time, yeah.
They usually I don't know what.
I was gonna sue the school behind that, and the truancy officer told me, why did they take Ashley out? I had to put them back in, and they had said that Ashley was the only one with a red flag on her stuff, on her things from school, and I'm like, why Ashley?
If your daughter is having all these problems, then tell them you're coming to pick up your daughter and she needs to come home.
Who am I gonna call?
You have
Those people don't want to talk to me.
say that again.
Those people don't want to talk to me. I already told you. I went.
She doesn't know where Ashley. She doesn't know where her daughter is, y'all. They moving her from here to there.
And that the aunt told me to get out of her office. I told her, here's the flyer. And she said, take your flyer. Get out of here. I don't want to hear it. And she said, I have nothing to do with my nephew. And I said, but when you sent somebody else to my house, you said that your nephew lived with you and he was going to do what you said. So why all of a sudden the papers changed?
Call the school and tell the school that she's been missing and ask the school to report it.
I just told you. The truancy officer knows all of that. Wendy didn't tell you that the truancy officer is trying to help us? We went through this. The courts don't even do shit. I told them for us to go to court and for them to put Ashley on a monitor so that way we can keep track of her. And they said, no, Ashley has to commit a crime. I don't think you should have a child with a record on their back just because you want disciplinary on your child. You want to not just, this is not about disciplining, but this is about you not wanting your child to come up missing. And I've been trying to deal with this since this.
You know what? I'ma tell y'all something. Y'all saying all this right for her to do, and she's done this, and she's right. I'm gonna show y'all a video, the same video I showed her. This is a YouTuber from Brooklyn who's going through the same freaking thing, but her daughter's 13 years old. And she then ran off with some little boy, and his mother is allowing this shit to go on. But this house that this 13 years old girl ran off to looked like a crack house with pisses of urine in the corner. I mean, it's disgusting. I need y'all to look. With the exactly.
But the lady, they told the mother, how about the couple over here told me the same thing. You're just gonna have to compromise with the boy's family. And I said, I ain't compromising shit. I don't want him around my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You need to lock his ass up. Well, we can't lock him up because you say so. And I said, I don't understand how is it that y'all can't lock him up when y'all know he was the last one to see my daughter. Why can't y'all investigate him? Put him somewhere you can take his phone. Look at the conversations he had with my daughter.
When I tell y'all the cops don't do nothing. Once I show y'all this video, after I'm done with her, it's gonna blow your fucking mind. It blew her mind because she's going through the same thing.
Yeah, and little did I know, everything she says on that video is the same thing that I'm going through. The same thing that she says about the apartment is the same thing that Ashley. It's like we're talking about the same person. But the only difference that her daughter's 13 and mine just turned 16. But the same thing. It's like if it was Ashley. She talked about the 2-bedroom. Because I asked her, like the lady says, she asked her daughter, what is it that you need? What is missing? And the lady, I think she said she's a single parent, right?
She's a single parent and she got 6 kids. 5 or 6 kids.
Oh, I only have these 2. I have 4, but only these 2.
And she live in Brooklyn.
Okay, she said that the little girl manipulates and does all this stuff. Let me tell you what Ashley did before. I went to court with them, and she said she's fine. When the court lady says, well, Ashley, what is going on? Because I've been through the mental thing, just like that lady. I've been through everything, too. They asked her, well, Ashley, what do you think is wrong? And she said, have you Because I asked her, I said, every time I try to get an appointment with a psychiatrist, it's like a year later. By that time, these kids have killed themselves. I said, it makes no sense for you to take them to a psychiatrist. Because here, you don't get an appointment till a year later. So what, you're supposed to wait? Like me, I can't sleep going after my child because I'm thinking she's going to do something to herself.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm over there coming in and out of the room. If she has the living room, I told her, I said, you want a bigger space? Then go sleep in the living room. Okay, well, that didn't go right because she was right next to the door. That's when I didn't find out that until now that she was leaving out the door. So I changed the locks where you can't leave from the inside if you lock it. So then she jumps out the patio. So then I move her back in the room. So it's not about just having a 2-bedroom. So then they asked her there at the courthouse, they said, so actually, what is it? And she's like, have you've been thinking about killing yourself? And this little girl said, oh, yeah, I did. So I tell her, I said, but Ashley, you've never said anything. I mean, you've been fine. So then the lady says, so when did you have these suicidal thoughts? Is there something going on in your house that you're not saying? So they told me, just like that lady, they told me they needed to talk to her by herself. Just to see if it's just that she's afraid and not to say anything in front of me.
Right.
Well, I don't know. That's the same thing the cops did here at my house. They told me to move from where I was at, that they had to talk to her by herself. So let me tell you what they told her. I don't know what they talked, but then the detective called me and then he said, well, you're just going to have to compromise with the family and your daughter because it seems to be a behavioral issue because Ashley says you don't let her go where she wants to go. And then I said, excuse me? And she said, yeah, she said she was out with her friends. And then I said, at 2 o'clock in the morning? So she had to jump out the patio? I said, no, that's not the issue. Right. I said, she was not with no friend. She was with a boy. We don't know how old he is. And then he says, well, that's what you say. But that's a whole different thing that your daughter told the cops. I don't give a damn what she said. She's lying. Right.
Same thing with that other mother. But that other daughter lied too. Yeah. This is when I tell y'all the fucking cops and the system is messed up, y'all. They do not help these parents. Hold on, let me get it on mute because I want to show y'all this video. Y'all watch this video while I talk to her for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back. Hold on, hold on, mama.
The way people write me and curse me out, I promise you, you just genuinely don't have to watch it. For my safety and for my sanity, I am going to. Somebody got to be home.
Moving can be hard enough. Make it easier with Spectrum and set up an install plan that works for you.
Somebody got to be there. Every time the police go, it's either late in the evening, afternoon.
You see how she says also like
right? Yes.
What's the date of birth?
Her date of birth.
She's a female, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian.
She's black. She's about 5'8". She weighs 145 pounds. She should have long dreadlocks in her hair.
Okay. What color is her hair? Black?
Yes.
Long dreadlocks? How old is she?
13.
Okay, who lives at this location?
It's supposedly her boyfriend and the mom.
How old is the boyfriend?
13.
Okay. The school called you that she didn't show up?
The school, I had to call the school and they said, oh, she hasn't been here for a whole week. And I said, oh, no one told me. And I said, maybe a wellness check needs to be done.
Okay. Do you know the mother's name?
No, I don't know the mother's name. I know the son, which should be her boyfriend, his name.
All right, assistance will be provided as soon as possible. My operator 1049.
She said, what was it you said? She said, I never came home to the police. She was like, somebody Damn, I'll call you back.
Well, I just want to know if my daughter is
Yeah,
there.
I'll call you back. Give me a second.
Yo, y'all don't understand what I be going through with these people. Like, I need to calm down for a second. When I tell y'all NYPD be having me up the wall, like through. I called 911 to do a wellness check, and why would you call me with chaos? She's 13 years old, and
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. Can you repeat that?
yes, she's 13 years old. How is it okay for her to keep staying
Let
in
me go
that house?
outside. Give me like 1 second, ma'am. I'm sorry. Sorry, go ahead one more time.
Yes, she's 13 years old. How is it okay for that mom to allow her to
She's
keep
13 years
staying?
old. That's all I got. What happened?
Yeah, she's 13 years old. How is it okay for that mother to keep allowing my daughter to stay in her house when I told her that's not okay?
I mean, that's not okay, but then again, she keeps running away, right? Am I right? I don't know what's going on between you. This is my first time dealing with this situation. My partner said that she was here before.
Yes.
But at the same time, if she keeps leaving the house, you can do a missing persons report. But at the same time, we can't really forcibly take her from the home, and the mother can't just say, no, you can't come in my house. Then what else is she going to do?
At 13, even though she's 13?
I think it's better to be in a house than out in the street.
So at 13, so there's nothing I can do as a parent to stop my 13-year-old from being able to stay.
No. What I'm telling you is you can file a missing persons report every time she does run away. I know, but the mother. No, yeah. So we can have at least reports of her running away.
And the mom can't get, there's not a custodial interference, nothing I can do to file against this mother for allowing my daughter to stay in her home.
Yeah, she's on the phone. Give me, my partner's gonna speak to you. Give me 1 second.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, Miss Graves. How are you? Did you go to court today?
No, I didn't go to court today.
Okay, the mom wants to speak to you. Do you mind speaking to her? Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay. But I don't know how you didn't call the police and get her out of here before that?
Yeah,
the police were here 2 times before.
I called the police. If anyone can look and see how many times I called the police, I call the police every time she does it.
You got your number. Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Is this great? Hi. Your mom?
Hello?
Oh, she's on the phone right now. Oh, she's calling you. She says she's calling you right now. You have a 203 number? Oh, hello?
Yes.
She says she's calling you from a 203 number.
No, it's not ringing. No one's calling.
Is your number 9017?
I just want to know that, so I have to work something out with.
She's good. She's 100% good, but you need to call her and you guys have to work something out.
So I have to work something out with the mom. So, okay, no problem.
She's calling you right now. Pick up your phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, hon. Bye.
Yo, this is surreal. This is not real life. I'm trying so hard to calm down. I'm trying so hard. Michaela.
I'm Andrea, founder of a boutique handbag brand, Andy. And
Michaela has not been here. This is why I document everything, bro. Y'all don't understand how hard I am trying, son. Michaela hasn't been here. Michaela decided that she wants to stay with this lady for whatever reason. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Michaela and the ACS lady can vouch for it. Michaela sat in our faces and said, this lady is aware of everything. She aware that I got a YouTube channel. She aware of everything. And the reason why I state this is because even if Michaela was lying to her, saying my mother's horrible, she doesn't want me there, my mother kicks me out and I have nowhere to go. You watch these videos, so you know that isn't true. Granted, let's give you another benefit of the doubt. If Michaela came there and said, my mother's whooping my ass, I am abused, look at me, why wouldn't you call the police? Why wouldn't you call ACS on me? Why wouldn't you do these things? When these police knock on your door for my child, what would give you the impression that I don't want her back? How? How would you be under this impression? And for the police, for everybody who I am begging for help for this child that's just saying, oh, there's nothing we can do. Oh, there's nothing you can do. When this child ends up dead, missing, or abused, y'all gonna tell me, well, Mom, why didn't you do all you can do? Mom, it's your fault. Mom, you wasn't being a mom. Mom, you didn't. Mom, you didn't. No, I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything, and it's fucking hard. Bro, I am so aggravated. It's like, son, what do y'all want me to do? I am doing everything. And what I can do, I reach out for help. I call the police. I call ACS. I done called ACS 50 times. Everybody's telling me, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You see what this mother is going through? That's what she's going through too. I sent her this video, and I sent her another video with her talking on it also. And she said, thank you, because this is crazy. I'm going through the same exact thing. This is a content creator named Just Jazzy. She has 5 kids. Let me see, three or four. 1, 2. Yeah, I think she has 5 kids. She's a single mother in Brooklyn. She puts her life on the internet. She don't give a damn. I've been watching her for a very long time.
Know what you can do. I don't. So what y'all want?
But why she didn't go to court?
Tell me.
I believe
everybody got the answers.
I forgot what the
everybody got. Oh,
was.
it's mental health.
Hold on, let me
she
turn
has
this
a mental health condition.
Sleeping.
I gave her all the mental health services she needs. She had a therapist. She got a psychologist. She got a social worker in school. She go to counseling, family therapy. She gets all these mental health services.
It was said in another video.
Now what? This little girl is choosing to do what the fuck she want to do. And you know why?
It wasn't
because there's another adult. Really... First of all, she just grown. So she want to do what she want to do. And then you got a grown woman telling her, you could do it. You could come lay in my house and do it at that. And what? Why wouldn't she? Let me tell you something. Even if Michaela, like the police said, would you rather her be in the street? Yeah. Yeah. So she could see that it ain't as easy as she think it is. Why would I stop running away? I got somewhere to go. Somebody gonna feed me. Somebody gonna help me. She living a life. She get to lay up at 13 years old, have sex at 13 years old, sleep, don't go to school. This is the good life. Why would she want to come here where there's rules and regulations and somebody that care about what happened to her? Why would she? So when a police officer has to tell me, would you rather her be in the street? Yes, I would. So she could know that she needs to be home with me. Yo, I have... Now that I got myself together and I could think a little more, let me tell y'all what hurts the worst.
She right? said that.
What hurts the worst is I'm trying to believe.
She said she tried to do that, but something about it's a mental thing. She said, I don't know what she meant by that. She said it's a mental thing. I guess you have to go to put your daughter in the mental hospital for. Well, then put her in the mental hospital. Put her in the fucking mental hospital then. I would. Because at this point, she done lost her motherfucking mind.
Everything. Do you hear me? I'm sitting here and I'm trying to mind F myself to believe.
Hold on. Let me see what Kathy
Maybe
said.
Michaela's getting
Both
drugged.
of my kids asked if their friends can
But if you was getting drugged,
the answer was always no.
I was there to pull you out of it
right,
and help you and get you any help that you would need.
Reach out
people
to her
who do
and have
drugs,
her go
they
to
need
the
it
juvenile court
consistently.
also.
Michaela came home the last time. Y'all seen her here for all of them days. being home,
Resent
no
this
drugs, no
for
anything, so she can live without it if it was the
answers.
drugs. I tried to I tried to be
She
oblivious and
tried that
say,
already, Mama.
maybe the mom doesn't know what's going on. How?
Juvenile court,
How?
it
How would she
doesn't
not
work
know
like
what's
that.
going on when she
She
filed
said that
charges against me? How would she not know what's going on when the police then showed up to her house a billion times? Even took it this far. When I tell
let
you
me
I
let her
tried to play
finish.
every theory, I said, maybe the mom doesn't live there. And that's a trap house, like a little, a little trap house. And Michaela and the little boy is staying there. No, she lives there, as you can see, because she's on the phone. The fact that Michaela is saying, I hear her on the phone. I don't want to talk to my mom. I don't want to go home to my mom. It's like you
And
are
it's
of
crazy because she
sound
gets her kids
mind and
any
sound. You
like
ain't getting sex trafficked. The people who save you from sex trafficking is right in front of you. If you was getting sex trafficked, you wouldn't go back. It I would not believe that a 13-year-old could have it in her heart to just say, I want to be here with this boy. At 13? Now, I done been boy crazy. Girl, please.
and
13,
that's
that's all
not
I
true.
wanted
The
was a
people
boyfriend.
that you being
I
sex
done been
trafficked, you
cuckoo
wouldn't go
for
back.
Cocoa
That's not
Puffs
true. She
over a
needs to do her
boy.
homework.
But to be this way, to just be, to blatantly, like, you, the girl told her friend, she'll come home if I can compromise, if I can at least let her stay there on the weekends. You're 13. If I tell my 16-year-old who has a boyfriend, who her boyfriend can only come around when they're in my company,
Mm.
if I tell my 13-year-old, hey, on the weekends you could go lay up and have sex and be with a boy, I might as well tell my 16-year-old, go sell your ass while you're at it. If I allow Michaela to control my household that much, I might as well just let everything else I stand for go. And then people got the nerve. When I told people her compromise, you know what people said? Well, at least you'll know she's safe.
I'm sorry, but I'm not compromising with no motherfucking person. I'm going to get my fucking kid. But it doesn't work like that. She will get arrested. It's called trespassing. And that's what sucks. They won't help you when your kid has run away or is missing, right? But they will fucking lock you up if you try to go to this woman's house. If you put your if I put if they if her you put her information on the internet or you do anything, they gonna lock your ass up. Cause the lady had already threatened to do it to her, and the cops already told her if you do it, we're locking you up. Okay? I already watched all her videos with this, and I seen it myself. Yeah, they already threatened to lock her up. Ain't this some bullshit?
You might as well let her come home and go be there on the weekends because she there now.
Did you
Do
know
I
when I'm
stand for
telling you
anything
this
as
some
a parent? I might as well
bullshit?
let her come in here and take the belt and whoop my ass while she at it too. Mine as well. She my parent. Yo, I I'm just I'm in awe. I'm every time I feel like I'm one step closer to getting it together, it's like it just
She's a
knocked me
content
20 steps
creator and
back.
she also shows
And do y'all know
people
what's
how to
crazy? I
make
still
money
ain't
on
give up.
YouTube. She
I
makes a good
still
pretty
ain't give
penny on
up.
you being a content creator.
When I sat here and I thought
But she just charged too
I
much.
couldn't even be sad for a second. I had to take myself out of it. I had to stop and say, God, thank you.
I ain't got the money for it.
Thank you for this strength. Thank you.
Then she needs to go
Because
higher
I
and will
don't
be in
know,
every
Father.
house
I
until
don't
y'all keep saying
know.
higher. Higher
Like
like who?
grieving the loss of my mom and then going through this with my daughter is like,
What's higher?
I must be one of your strong ones because you're doing your big one on me. I'm not gonna hold you. You're laying it on me. You're pouring it on top of me. They always say the devil go beating your door down right before a blessing and right after. God, I don't know what breakthrough he about to have in my life, but baby, it is coming. Do you hear me? When I tell you the devil is at this door with a hammer, the blessing is approaching. It has to be. It has to be.
Now,
I pray God keep this child. I pray he keeps this baby. When let me tell y'all, one day this girl is going to look back, mark my words. I don't care if it's 50 years from now. She is going to look back. I don't care if it's when I'm dead and in the grave. She is going to look back and say, I should have listened to my mother. You are in 8th grade. This girl was about to graduate. We got her beautiful prom dress in the closet. I was about to pay her senior dues. You ain't even in my house. You
let
what
me tell you
about
something.
school? Are you gonna be an 8th grade dropout? What? You are too smart for this.
She called her daughter's cell phone, and her daughter didn't even know that she was laying on her cell phone and it was on, and she can hear the humping and moaning and hearing them have sex. So yeah, her daughter, her 13 years old little girl is sexing this boy in this mother's house, and the mother think it's okay. 13, girl. This one right here, her baby is 13. One of her ones, the one that she's talking about now, is 13. I know, Dr. RBH. She needs to be in school, yeah. Girl, I know I would have locked her behind up. The mayor of her county. Okay, thank you. I wasn't being smart when I was saying y'all keep saying higher, but how? Who? Where? Like I need some name. You know what I mean? Like the mayor. And who else you said? The autumn. I'm just gonna write that shit down. What you said. ALTE and the mayor. All right. Thank you. Oops. Yeah. There's some other videos about this her too that would break your heart. Unbelievable. And I think that her daughter's getting high too, allegedly. And I don't like to say your child's getting high. I don't like to put that on people because you don't really know who's getting high. But there's a video of her daughter running away from her, doing bugging out and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Girl, what? Running down the street, tripping, yo. I was like, she geek, like, yo, what do they got this girl on? And the building that her daughter is in is a crack building. Mattress on the floor, pissy buckets. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the. She talks about it in another live. Somebody seen one of her lives and said, "Come on." No, they said, a little girl goes to school with her daughter, right? And the mother seen this video. She messaged her back and said, "Come to my house. I got your daughter." She went and got the fucking little girl for her. But, the girl ran away again with the boy. Ran away again with the boy. This is crazy. Other people are stepping in, but the cops won't step in. You got her daughter's mother who stepped in, but the cops won't step in. She called her. Not called. I think she Facebook or however she got in contact with her. No, I think she did call because she must have got the number from her daughter because they in the same class or the same school or whatever. And she said, "Listen, my daughter showed me your YouTube video, blah 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 blah. They in the same class. I got your daughter sitting in my living room right now. Come get your baby." Now I think through how she got her daughter, I think that her daughter and her must have made an agreement like, "Listen, come to my house, I'll feed you." Because obviously where her daughter is no food or nothing, and the little girl was hungry. So then boom, everything okay. She got her daughter back, boom, 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 boom. Next video, she's saying she ran away again. Well, people are stepping, but why isn't the cop stepping in? This fucking shit is insane. And she lives in Brooklyn. The one that I'm trying to help, she lives in fucking Texas. Like, this is crazy. Okay. Dr. RBH, principal. Oh, my baby sounds sick over there. He'd been coughing. I think I woke him up by mistake with my big mouth. Okay, I wrote that down. Thank you, Dr. RBH.
This girl will not remember this little boy. I can't even tell you my boyfriend name at 13. I know I had one. The nigga had on leather pants that used to stick to his skin. I thought he was the flyest nigga in the streets. Can't even remember his name. Gotta go.
Transform your shower with luxurious, prestige-inspired scents from new Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash.
How to get the most of Grammarly free.
It's Kayla on behalf of Grammarly to tell you.
Mhm. Okay, y'all. So she's saying that as you can see, I'm gonna show you something. Where my number or numbers I call goes elsewhere. It looks like my phone has other apps on top. Yeah. So it looked like they got into her phone. She's saying it looks like my phone has other apps on top. Where my number or numbers I call it goes elsewhere. Okay, y'all. I'm about to. Her phone has been hacked. And to me, it sounds like the Indian people that's that she that's under that she rents from, that she has that lawsuit against or whatever. They somehow is fucking with her shit and they got a hold to manipulate some other people to get a hold of her child. This don't make no sense. This is crazy. I don't know. I just don't understand. She's making Google the school board members or whatever company. Okay. I'm going to let her know that now, Dr. RBH. Thank you so much. And thank you, Relentless. Thank you, everybody, actually. I want to say thank you to everybody who joined over here for giving her this advice. I've never come on my platform for an emergency like this when I'm supposed to do another video. Those of you that don't know, well, Resentless doesn't know what's really going on. She came kind of late, but I was supposed to do I was going to do a reaction video. That's why the thumbnail looks like that. In Dr. RBH, if you don't know. But I had to get this story out because it's really bothering me. I was going to do an interview on the mother tomorrow. But I decided, everybody was like, no, we need to hear this now. So I decided to do the interview now. Now, the crazy part is she could not come up on the panel for some reason, the stream. It wouldn't let her because they hacking with her shit. So I had to do it over the phone. So I have to change the thumbnail and everything. I'm going to do that now because we actually did the interview tonight instead of tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll just do the video I was supposed to do today. I'll do that tomorrow. Thank y'all. I don't usually come on and ask for help. When it comes to my cases or when I'm trying to help a parent. I have my little peoples under the radar, my little subs that I fuck with, that I know that is loyal or, that I know is going to help. I have them look up a little information or, just a little something, something. But this is more than just look up a little information. Like, this was a lot. So I think I did the right thing by coming on here and asking y'all for help because people with knowledge like Dr. RBH got knowledge under her belt, career-wise, that I know that she could probably help with, and I'm glad she popped up in. And other people that got a career-wise with knowledge that they know, like, okay, listen, this is what you need to do. Because let me tell you something, a closed mouth can't get fed. A closed mouth can't get fed. The news, nobody's talking about this. One content creator put a flyer out about it, and then me. That's it. I'm gonna ask other content creators that doing crime. I'm about to message them. Oh shit, it's almost 12. I don't care. I'm still gonna message them now. And then I'm gonna message them tomorrow also and ask them to cover this. The ones that do true crime. But other than that, I'm gonna take y'all suggestions and give it to her. Please call that number on the flyer. No, because I don't even know. I think if we all get together and blow their phones up, Yeah, maybe we can get some something going. Let me see something. Hold on. Maybe I don't know why that says that. Why his number says weird. That's weird. All right, y'all. Let me end this video because I have a activist that she can call after 12 because he gets off at 12. The one that John met, he does sex trafficking. So I've been trying to tell her to contact him because he said, he gets off at 12 tonight. So contact him. All right. Thank you, Resentless, for answers. Y'all check out her YouTube page, Resentless for Answers. Um, she's doing a story tomorrow. Also, let me put her link down there. Can one of my mods put her link down there, please? Can you put her link down there if you're still here? Or Katie? Methamphetamine is a fucking hard drug, I heard. I looked that shit up before. I tried, Dr. RBH girl. Thank you for saying that because I wasn't sure if I'm be honest. I don't know if I was. I tried. I think by coming on here and just trying to get suggestions and get help from y'all, I think that's what I can do. And then I was on the phone with her for 2 hours last night after I did a live with another family, an interview with her. Remember yesterday, Dr. RBH? We had Barbara on here, that interview I did. Soon as I was finished with that interview, I was on the phone with her for hours. Yeah. 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 I'm supposed to be seeing a doctor tomorrow, a surgeon for this hemorrhoid, but it's actually supposed to be over the phone. So it's probably like a phone thing to see how I'm doing with it and if they wanted to. Anyway, fuck me. I, I'm I'm gonna go. I'm all over the place. I think I'm getting tired. All we can do is try. Exactly. I'm gonna tell her school board everything that y'all said. I wrote it down in my little messed up notebook that I got right here. That is falling apart because of all my cases. Look at my notebook, y'all. It's all broken up. Look. My broken up notebook. Yes. I'm gonna get another one. All my cases. I have like 4 more down in the drawer with cases piled up. Oh God, I'm tired. It's a wrap. I mean, that's it. That's all I can do. I'm gonna give her the information, and I'm glad we did the interview. I'm glad you guys were here to help. I want to say thank you so much. I'll fix the thumbnail and stuff now. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Everyone, have a blessed night. Keep her in your prayers, please. And if y'all come up with any other suggestions, Facebook me, message me, okay? And just let me know. Thank you.